Latest in 2023, Ueno Street Food Tour, 15 Food Recommendations.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Samurai Junjiro, born and raised in Japan. In this video, we'll go on a street food tour in Ueno. We'll introduce 15 kinds of food, such as dishes featuring cute pandas and gorgeous bento boxes from department stores. We also introduce the latest dishes that are not introduced in other YouTube channels, so please watch until the end. Now, let's get started. We have arrived at Ueno Station. We have already done a food tour in Ueno before on this channel. The last video included popular hotels and izakaya, but this time we'll focus on street foods and introduce 15 popular dishes. First, we came to the inside of Ueno Station, where many dishes featuring the pandas of the Ueno Zoo are gathered. We'll introduce 2 pickup specialty stores at Ekuto Ueno, a commercial facility directly connected to Ueno Station. The first one we'll introduce here is Hiyoko. This shop specializes in obayaki and is run by the company that produces Hiyoko, a famous souvenir from Tokyo. It's a popular specialty store that has been in business since 2011. Here, we introduce the most popular menu item. These obayaki are branded with 2 cute pandas from the Ueno Zoo. The sweet-scented dough containing honey is thick and chewy in texture. The inside is filled with custard cream. It has a rich egg flavor. It has a nice vanilla bean flavor. Obayaki made with azuki beans from Hokkaido is also popular. Next, we introduce this store, Mameda. This is a pickup specialty restaurant offering inari, which is rice wrapped in deep-fried tofu skin. There are more than 30 stores in Japan, but the one we'll introduce here is a special inari available only at this store. This cute inari has a panda branded on it. The tofu skin is deep fried and seasoned with soy sauce and sugar for a sweet taste. The rice inside has a nice accent of vinegar and sesame seeds. The kampyo cooked with dried fruit peel with soy sauce has a crunchy texture. The reasonable price is also a plus. Next, we'll introduce 2 restaurants at Sakura Terrace, which is right in front of Ueno Station and houses many restaurants. We previously had the adorable panda buns at this location. First of all, we would like to introduce this pickup specialty store, Ms.Yakiimo. This is a sweet potato sweets store that opened in 2020. There are many different kinds of sweets available, but the one introduced here is a slow-roasted sweet potato baked at a low temperature. This sweet potato is a variety called Beniharuka from Namegata City, Ibaraki Prefecture, which is famous for its sweet potatoes. The texture is smooth and melts in the mouth. It is so sweet that it makes you think that sugar has been added. The skin of the sweet potato is crispy. We recommend this store to sweet potato lovers. Next, we introduce this store, IMANO Fruit Factory. It's a pickup store specializing in fruit sweets, operated by a fruit store established in Nihonbashi, Tokyo in 1952. Here, we introduce a particularly popular fruit sandwich. This colorful fruit sandwich contains orange, kiwi, pineapple, pink grapefruit, and strawberry. The fruit juices will fill up the mouth. The bread dough is soft and fluffy. The whipped cream and banana inside add sweetness to the sour fruit, so it's making it even more delicious. It's a gorgeous fruit sandwich. Next, we came to Marui, a department store right in front of Ueno Station. First of all, we would like to introduce this store, CINNABON. Opened in 2021, it specializes in cinnamon rolls. CINNABON was founded in 1985 in Seattle, US, and was about 1,400 stores in 56 countries around the world. The cinnamon roll introduced here is a special cinnamon roll available only at this store among the 1,400 stores. It's a cinnamon roll featuring a panda face topped with white chocolate cream and chocolate chips. The white chocolate is smooth and sweet. The chocolate chips have a nice crunchy texture. The fluffy dough is filled with cinnamon and has a nice flavor. Next, we'll introduce this store, Nana's Green Tea. This popular store specializes in matcha green tea drinks and sweets and has more than 50 stores throughout Japan. Although it is possible to eat in the store, we would like to introduce the pickup menu this time. This is a matcha rolled cake. The middle of the whipped cream is filled with a rich matcha cream. The dough is also made with matcha, so it has a nice flavor. There's a subtle sweetness from the whipped cream and bitterness from the matcha. The texture is light and smooth. The cake rolls are not too sweet and have a very elegant taste. Next, we came to the most popular area in Ueno, Ameyoko. The first restaurant we'll introduce here is Sanzoku Kaizoku. It's an izakaya that opened in March 2023 and is crowded with people from noon onward. They serve the Ueno specialty Ameyoko Yaki, which was closed more than 5 years ago. Ameyoko Yaki is a bite-sized okonomiyaki made of wheat dough with an egg inside. It has a nice flavor of dried bonito flakes and seaweed. The sauce is sweet with a slight spiciness. Mayonnaise goes well with it. This is the only place that offers Ameyoko Yaki at the moment, so be sure to give it a try. Next, we introduce Coffee by Jalana. Coffee by Jalana is a cafe run by an apparel store in Ueno and is popular among young people. This time, we would like to introduce this recommended menu item, which is a hot sandwich made with a special hot sandwich machine. It is a hot sandwich with ground beef, tomato, and cheddar cheese. It is crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside because it is grilled in a special machine. The warm, melted cheddar cheese is creamy and rich in flavor. The spicy ground beef is filling and satisfying. The acidity of the tomatoes adds a nice accent. Katsu sandwiches and teriyaki egg mayonnaise sandwiches are also popular, so be sure to try them. Next, we introduce the takoyaki shop, Osaka Jyugemu. The authentic takoyaki is made by a company that operates 6 restaurants in Osaka, the home of takoyaki. The standard takoyaki with sauce is also popular, but this time we decided to try the takoyaki with soy sauce. Compared to the sauce, the takoyaki with soy sauce is much more refreshing. Soy sauce, dried bonito flakes, and mayonnaise go well together. The outside is crispy, but the inside is tender and creamy. The octopus is cut into big pieces, so it has a nice texture. It's nice to be able to enjoy the authentic Osaka taste in Tokyo. Next, we introduce this store, Cha-no-Kiminoen. It's a Japanese tea store with a history of more than 90 years. They sell a wide variety of tea leaves, but most people who come to this store enjoy their soft serve ice cream. This time, we tried the ice cream mixed with matcha and milk. It has a nice matcha flavor. It is made with milk from Hokkaido. There's a slight bitterness from the matcha, but the sweetness of the milk is strong enough to make it easy to eat. If you like the bitterness of matcha, we recommend the ice cream with only matcha flavor, not the mix. Next, we came to the high-end department store, Izakaya. Here are 4 recommended stores in the basement of Izakaya. The first one we'll introduce is Isen. It's a specialized deep-fried food pickup store. Incidentally, we introduced the filet cutlet sandwich available at the main store in our previous video. Although the filet cutlet sandwich introduced last time is available at this store as well, we would like to introduce another menu item that we recommend. This is the shrimp cutlet sandwich. It's seasoned with the same sweet sauce as the cutlet sandwich. The shrimp has a plump texture and a sweet taste. The fluffy bread is soaked in the sauce and tastes great. We recommend eating it with tartar sauce. The texture of the pickles and mayonnaise go well with the shrimp. For those who also want to try the filet cutlet sandwich, we recommend the menu that includes both shrimp cutlet sandwich and the filet cutlet sandwich. Next, we introduce this fish store, Hokushin. There are more than 30 fish stores throughout Japan, including 3 in Hokkaido, where seafood is plentiful. Sushi using fresh fish is popular, but what we would like to introduce here is the seafood bowl. This seafood bowl is topped with panda face, made of vinegared rice and seaweed. There are more than 7 different ingredients on top, so there are many different flavors to enjoy. Pour soy sauce over the top before eating. The shrimp has a nice plump texture. The salmon roll has just the right amount of saltiness. Squid has a strong sweet taste. The crab is plentiful, which is nice. The egg has a natural sweetness of dashi broth. Negitoro is fatty and melts in the mouth. Between the rice, there are flying fish roll, negitoro, and salmon, which is a nice feature. It is nice to be able to enjoy a bowl of authentic seafood with fresh ingredients at such a reasonable price. Next, we introduce this bakery, Alsace Lorraine. This bakery is run by Yamazaki Baking, Japan's #1 bread maker in terms of sales. It sells freshly baked bread in the kitchen at the back of the store and is very popular. 2 breads are introduced in this store. The first one is the ampan with a panda branded on it. It's the most popular bread in the store. The dough is fluffy and has a sweet taste of milk. There's anko and whipped cream inside. The sweet red bean paste and sweet whipped cream make the bread even better. It's a pretty but authentic bread. Next, we eat the minced cutlet burger. It's made with Kagoshima brown pork. The sauce with slight sourness with ketchup goes well with the minced cutlet. The sweetness of the onions can also be felt. It's a small, easy-to-eat size minced cutlet burger. Lastly, we would like to introduce this restaurant, Asakusa Imahan. It's a meat specialty restaurant established in Asakusa in 1895. At this restaurant, we introduce this most popular bento. This is a bento with wagyu beef, boiled in soy sauce and sugar, and served on a bed of rice. There's a nice flavor of soy sauce. Tofu and konnyaku are also simmered with wagyu beef and soy sauce, so the flavors soak through to the inside. The meat is tender and juicy. The crunchy texture of the sweet onion goes well with the beef. The sauce soaks into the rice and tastes great. It's nice to have a bento using wagyu beef at such a reasonable price. This bento is a great way to feel the history of Japan. If there's a restaurant you'd like me to introduce, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel too. Well, that's it for today. See you in the next video.